Let me switch up the game. I drink that cognac. Step back cause I might put it on. I go deep.
Hey ToMattosTubers!
How you guys doing?
What's up, guys?
Thanks for joining us again. We're here for another episode of The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead!
Probably the episode of The Walking Dead too.
Well, but supposedly the last episode of Andrew Lincoln, so... well, you know what?
Will they make us cry? I've cried a lot the past week. They're going to have a hard try.
It is time. It
Yeah.
is time. He has had his time. It is time.
Although I did read some weird news not 5 seconds before we started filming this that he's involved in some like multiple AMC movie projects that are
As in
due to
Walking
set
Dead,
for 2019. Yeah.
Well, we'll
To
have to
continue
see.
the story of Rick Grimes.
Like, there hasn't been much of him we haven't seen except for like the chunks of time in between seasons. Anyway, we'll get into that.
We'll see. Yeah,
anyway, so today's episode is Season 9, Episode 5. What comes after? What comes after you?
Well, normally the guy on top.
I knew you'd have something.
No, it took me a while.
Alright, so yeah, we've had a bit of a discussion about, like, at the end of the last episode, what we thought was going to happen, and some leaked video, well, not even leaked, they were
promotional.
Promotional photos came out in which we have an idea about what's going to happen, but I like what I'm seeing in the progress of this season. The beginning I didn't like it, but the progress of this season has been improving. So
basically, Matt thinks that Rick's going to die alone.
Yeah.
And I think that he's going to get back to Alexandria and die in the arms of all his loved ones.
No, he doesn't get a happy ending.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
And away we go!
Hospital.
Wake up.
Is he talking to himself?
Coral.
He's talking to himself. Oh, back from Season 1. He's hallucinating.
It's not the same hospital, though, because you didn't have that during season 1.
What is your wound?
It's gaping is what it is. Oh, my fake blood looks way better than that.
Yeah.
I'm a special effects makeup
wake
artist
up,
now.
asshole.
How do you pull yourself off that, though?
With great precision and a shitload of pain.
Use your legs. Use your legs. That would fucking hurt.
Damn, son!
Oh,
You need to go get a tetanus shot. Damn!
that would hurt.
Get on your horsey.
How is this horse still sticking around? That's what I want to know.
It wants to go with its trick. How does he get on the horse? With great difficulty.
With great difficulty.
Oh, that looked easy.
Actually,
See,
very easy. Barely an inconvenience.
I did call it, though, that this was like him and the horse and that horde coming towards it was very reminiscent of the first episode. And then in this episode, I had to jump back to him lying in the bed from the first episode.
True that.
Nailed it!
And I'll be ready.
Where's she going to get an A from?
Here's an A.
Your horse is turning pink.
It's a unicorn!
I'm looking for my family.
What's your wound?
It's Shane.
God damn, cowboy.
They actually got him back.
Look like shit.
Is Laurie and Coral going to come back too?
So, what is this?
What is this? Come on, Rick. Look around. You know what this is.
Are those the idiots we were chasing?
Attaboy. Dispatch said there was 2 suspects, right?
Oh, this dirt, man.
Yes, there was.
What I did to you.
You need to forget that shit. You know something, Rick?
I didn't like that at all.
Show us something, Tom.
Wake up!
You were there, Michelle.
You saw what Negan did.
You think Glenn would want this?
Yeah.
For you to go through me to get to him?
I don't know what he'd want. I don't know, because I never got to say goodbye.
You wouldn't want it, Maggie. Your father wouldn't want this. You
Oh,
know.
Michonne, you are
Well,
treading on thin ice,
I'm
honey.
sorry, but Michonne has a point.
Knowing I was going to see Glenn's murderer die. And you took it
Herschel
from
would
me.
not want this.
No,
Taking it back.
but she is
What the hell
just
is that gonna do?
It's gonna
every
start things
possible
over.
emotional button she could push.
It's gonna start something else.
Your son wouldn't want this.
Butchered Rick in front of you instead of Glenn.
Maggie.
If you had a child to raise alone because of him, he would have been dead a long time ago, and you know it.
Yeah. I remember you screaming in that clearing. I remember how much I broke you breaking open your husband's head like I did.
Glenn.
Oh, he's not helping.
No,
His name was Glenn.
he's making her emotional and
I
reckless.
think I'm for
If Negan is one thing, he is calculating.
Justice.
He is very calculated.
thought you'd do this a hell of a lot sooner. Kill me. It was worth it.
He wants to die.
I want to see you in the light.
No.
I reckon he does.
Come on. Kill me. You not have it in you?
No, because remember, he's not
Don't
eating.
you
I reckon
punk
he's
out
just,
like
he
Rick.
just wants to
Come
over.
into the light.
Kill me.
Not after the
What
conversation
you
with
came
her.
here for, you kill me!
Move
I think he's faking.
into the light.
Kill me!
Hmm? Maybe he's with the right. Finally see his face. What's wrong with him? Is he super gaunt?
Please. Please kill me.
Why?
You have to just do it.
You tell me why! Tell me! Why should I?
So I can be with my wife. So I can be with Lucille.
Get back in your cell.
No. 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 Why?
I came to kill Negan.
Negan's dead.
And you're already worse than dead. That settles it.
Just hope the horse keeps walking. Oh, the barn. Sophia!
Oh, Sophia.
Herschel?
Herschel! And you got 2 legs!
Isn't he dead?
He's been dead a long... Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here,
No.
look at this.
I swear they even had an in-loving memory of him at like the end of episode 1 of this season.
This place. It's beautiful. It is something, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm
Herschel.
so sorry for what happened
Scott
to you.
Wilson died
Well,
October 2nd, 2018.
I told you.
for everything that
October,
was
sorry, 6th of October.
He must have just filmed this episode.
Maybe
So this
if I
is
tried
his-
harder,
His last
some things
episode
could
ever.
have
His
been
last
missing.
thing ever. Have
My
a look at
girl.
filmography.
She's
Not
strong.
last thing ever.
Yeah.
And my grandson.
That's sad and sweet that they managed to get him back on the show for Rick's last episode.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
Oh, that's Carol. And that's Tara.
How are you able to point out anyone's face in this?
Well, I picked
can't
out
see
two.
them.
That's Daryl.
That's Daryl, yeah, that I can tell. That fucking hair. Is that
Beth!
Beth?
Beth! Well, it's supposed
It
to be,
looks
but
like
they probably
Beth,
didn't get the
yeah.
actress.
Maggie? Stop looking.
No, it was Emily Kinney. And there will be a couple more. There's Jesus. That's Shane.
Oh, it is Shane. Oh, Sasha!
Yes! Aww.
Straight from the Enterprise to AMC.
Sup, blood?
Love it. Hey.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
You figure.
And it's okay.
How can it be okay? How can this be okay?
Yes, you did your part. So fight, Rick. Fight for me.
They're not there.
Fight for all of us.
Called it. I fucking called it.
They're not there.
I found you.
You did.
This isn't real.
Yes, it is.
And that's a walker.
Now wake up.
Dynamite.
Dynamite!
He's gonna plow into them.
He's gonna do a fucking Madison. Fucking fuck this show.
How do you kill a leader?
Blow him up or set him on fire, apparently. Fuck.
I think Daryl knows what's going through his head.
Yeah.
Because he's not got any urgency in what he's doing. Unless you see an arrow go through his hand.
I found him.
Sad Daryl is sad. Although he's keeping it together better than he did when he, when, what's his name? What?
They're all falling off.
Yeah. And we'll get washed away out to Oceanside. We will be back in greater numbers. Michonne. Missionary.
I have a B. Not an A. I never had an A. He's hurt, but he's strong. Can you help him?
I warned you there'd be consequences if you tried something.
Not a trick. Not anymore. I'm trying to save a friend. A friend who saved me. I have something for you now. We have a deal? You're still here. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna save you.
I'm gonna make you a robot. Pretty sure this song was the first episode. Yeah, Space Junk was in the first episode.
That's nice. I don't know how I feel about this.
So I'm just really impressed with how many comparisons they got to the first episode.
Oh, hang on. Was that a time jump? I think that was a time jump, right?
No. Did sound like a little girl. Oh, she's got a mini katana.
You got names?
I'm gonna daddy's gun.
Connie and Kelly and Emma Gilmore. It's yours.
Judith.
Judith. Judith Grimes.
Wow! Wow! That was very unexpected.
Yeah, right.
I'm impressed by that. Look, we always knew, you pointed out when we were doing the first episode, they were going for a soft reboot. And I feel that they've done well there because they've kind of finished up everything they needed to from the last 8 seasons.
Yeah.
And like you had the Maggie having that final confrontation with Negan. They were in the process of rebuilding everything. And now they're just jumping ahead to this is all rebuilt and this is what their new society is now like.
And now that news that I read beforehand about Rick having spin-off movies starting next year
could potentially make some sense.
Could make some sense because he's not dead.
Well, yeah.
That kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like he left the show, but he hasn't really left the show.
Yeah.
And instead of dying as a sacrifice, he was taken away by trash ladies to some unknown place.
Well, I hope that they fucking don't leave that alone, because they've left that alone for seasons.
Well, I think they will leave that alone until the movies, by the sounds of it.
Potentially. But you know what, I'm
wondering, is Walking Dead, as much as they're doing a soft reboot, is Walking Dead still so popular enough that they can afford to do movies?
I don't know. Depends how much they could pack into it.
But still, are people going to watch them?
But,
I don't want to watch movies. I wanted this to finish.
You don't watch the movies. I watch the movies.
Christ!
Oh,
don't give me more homework, for goodness sake.
But that little ass kicker. Little bit more growing up.
I did appreciate the time jump.
Yeah.
I like it. I like if time jumps are done well, they can be very appropriate. And I feel like for that timeline, they had wrapped up what they needed to do. Like you said, Maggie wasn't going to kill Negan. She was happy where he is. Rick, well, they all think Rick's dead now, but the camps are succeeding, or at least Alexandria and Hilltop
We
are,
don't know. We still don't know what's going on with.
We still don't know what happened at the shootout.
Sanctuary.
Tell us.
Tell us your
Comments
thoughts
below.
in the comments below.
Please, especially about this episode. We'd love to hear from some of our fans of The Walking Dead.
Yes.
As to what you thought about Rick's departure, so to say, and the time jump as well. Alright guys, well thanks so much for joining us today.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
All the things. And we'll be back next week for another episode of The Walking Dead.
Yes.
For what seems to be a new series of The Walking Dead.
We've
really.
hit the reboot of the soft reboot.
Yeah.
Alright, so well, until next time folks, toodaloo.
And 8 of the fights. What was that? Till next time, fights.
Toodaloo. I don't know.
Toodaloo.
I've always started to go that way, so I just kept on going with it.
Kippers and tea, love.
Kippers and tea.
Let me switch up the game. I drink that